Hi, everybody. This is Carrie from KDS Insurance Services down in Texas. First of all, happy Valentine's Day wherever you are. Hope you have a wonderful day with those people in your life who love you and that you love back. I wanted to come in and talk to you today about spring. It's raining down here in Texas and it is the middle of February. Spring is around the corner. It's not very far away. And spring always brings storms, big storms here in Texas. So I wanted to just chat with you for a few moments about getting prepared for spring storms. And if there's one thing I can tell you that's the most important part about getting ready for spring is checking your property and the trees on your property. In Texas especially, we get a lot of really high winds up in North Texas, and then down by the Gulf, we get a lot obviously when we get storms that come in. Trees do more damage than just about anything else that's related to besides wind. And so obviously when the wind picks up and we get these really high gusts of wind and you have a tree that's too close to your home, your garage or whatever the building may be, then you run the risk of that tree snapping or breaking and then collapsing on the building. Now, one of the things that happens in these situations that as an agent I've experienced over the last 40 years and seen too many times that I would like to talk about actually, insurance companies coming back and then giving you a hard time because you have not done your due diligence in keeping your trees trimmed. That's a really awful thing to happen, especially if you have a major storm and that major storm tears your roof off. And then the underwriters and the claims adjusters come back and say, oh, by the way, we can document that this tree was too close to your house. And for that reason, that's the reason it fell on your property. It was caused by the wind, but you should have had that tree trimmed much better than it was. And so therefore you failed to do your due diligence. I would hate for that to happen to any of my clients, but it does way too often. So I know tree trimming can be very expensive, but in the long run, if you trim your trees now and get ready for spring, and then if you do have a major storm and you lose a roof, God forbid, then you're not going to have any problems with the adjusters in the claims department once they get in and start processing that claim. I would strongly encourage you before spring gets here to spend a little bit of money. First of all, go around and inspect your property. Anything that's within 10 feet of your roof needs to be trimmed back. That's the Gildan standard, 10 feet. If you have anything overhanging your property, that's never a good thing, because the centrifugal force of that falling on your property could literally cut your house in half. So please take a few minutes, walk around your property, make sure that you have no trees that are within that 10 feet margin. If they are, please take the time and spend the money to get them trimmed professionally. Keep the receipts for your documentation just in case. You know, I am an advocate for my clients. I write insurance for the insurance companies, right? I'm appointed by them. I am their salesperson. But my loyalty rests with my clients. And so I want to make sure that my clients are prepared and informed and do their due diligence to make sure that their properties are in tip-top condition, especially as we go into the next few months of spring and then hurricane season. If you're down in the Gulf Coast area, that's vitally important before May that you get this done. So come hurricane season, you don't have to worry about trees being picked up and thrown into your house. So I hope this helps you. I know it's not what you want to hear, but spring is so close upon us, and I just wanted to pop in today and give you this food for thought. Make sure that the trees are completely away from your property. 10 feet is the magic number. So if they're within that distance, please make sure you get them trimmed back. Keep your receipts just so you have the documentation. As always, check with your agent. about this. And if you have any questions, I'm here to help you, of course. Thank you for stopping by my channel. It's very important to me. I wanted to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you hit that bell too, so you know the next time that I post a video. And I would love for you to subscribe, leave me a comment, and if there is another subject that you would like me to talk about, I am happy to do that as well. Just shoot me a note and we will get a video out. God bless. I hope you have a fantastic Valentine's Day, everybody. Spring is almost here, and I'll catch you in my next video. Take care.